Today, I wanted to talk a little bit about the cost of belonging. I've been reading different articles, different opinions about what it means to measure how we do our equity work and the impact of that. And there are different ways of doing that. Some people are using certain types of metrics. Some people say you can't measure it. And what I want to articulate here is that there is a cost to developing or not developing a sense of belonging, even though human beings are invaluable. And the way we have to start thinking about this, if you're not already thinking about this, is that we want to separate the innate value of human beings from how that then relates in terms of their labor and how that shows up in an organization and what it means for the bottom line. They're not necessarily the same things. And sometimes when we're advocating for equity, we conflate them. So I want to do a little bit of deconflating and just to talk a little bit about the cost of belonging. Because when you don't invest in having a healthy work culture and making sure that communication is clear and that your strategies and your structures are all aligned, what tends to happen is that you start to have losing of staff, you start to have low morale. When people don't really understand their purpose, it can be really difficult to find their way to the mission and be able to implement on that really well. And all of that adds up. Never mind that if you've now developed a toxic culture, you're adding to health benefit needs because now people need mental health days, or they need extra therapy, and all of the other things that get added when we need to be able to take care of ourselves enough to be able to just show up to the job. Investing in a sense of belonging and making sure that there's a cohesion in your organization is actually way more cost effective. And yes, there's a dollar amount. So yes, human beings are invaluable, but a sense of belonging does have a cost.